Hi everybody. I'm sorry. I recently, not too long ago, um, so sorry. So I am gonna explain in more detail, hopefully today, if I get a chance to, about my YouTube channel. Hopefully, because I keep on saying this over and over again, and I really don't get a chance to because I be so busy. Um, But okay, let me start by saying introducing myself, so y'all can get a little more about what's going on and everything. Um, my name is Mashane Green. I am 24 years old. I am from Chicago, Illinois, but I live in St. Louis, Missouri. I have two beautiful kids. They're twins, a boy and a girl. They're 2 years old. Their birthday is in March, so that's coming up really soon. And they are in the system. They are in temporary custody. Temporary custody is they are like I still have my parents' rights, but at the same time, I really don't have control over like okay they not staying with me, but I still like could buy them stuff, could still like find out like what's going on and everything, and I could still be a mother to my kids. Like I could still see them. I like right now currently the situation is I see them every other week for 2 hours, and it's very hard because I'm supposed to see them tomorrow, but they're well the weather out here is crazy, but yeah they've been in the system ever since they was 5 months. How that happened was really ridiculous. Like, since I'm not from here and I gave birth out here, and since I was staying in a homeless shelter around that time, and it was really difficult for me. Um, it was hard. I thought I had like a little support system, like with my church family and everything, but I didn't. And like I was doing everything like on my own, and it was really hard. Like I was a new mom, and I really didn't know like every single thing just to know how to take care of twins. Like this was unexpected. This wasn't like my pregnancy wasn't planned. My pregnancy wasn't like you know scheduled. It was I was raped. I'm not gonna sugarcoat with y'all. Y'all wanted me like most of my friends wanted me to be real. So I'm gonna tell you. I was raped not once but twice. I was raped when I was 15. Um, I was walking home from school and some man was following me, and I was coming home from choir practice and everything. And luckily that my brother was staying home. Well, not staying home, staying from school late, and he helped me. So, the second time I was raped by my uncle. Not my biological uncle. I was adopted when I was a baby. So, um, it was with my uncle. It's hard to describe because I could barely like remember what the hell happened and how the hell it happened. Um, I'm scared to go back home, like, cause my family wants me to come back home and like once I get the kids, bring the kids home, and my family wants me to come back home, but I told them that I'm not gonna do that. completely not recovered off of it. I I'm still struggling to seriously, like, I have to see I see my kids, and like they my daughter looks exactly like my uncle, and it's not as easy as everybody think it is. Like, I put on a mask. That's exactly why I just be happy, and I just put on a mask, but underneath it, it's not easy and it's hard, but I'm getting through it. And like, it was really hard. Not only that, but how my kids got taken away from me was heartbreaking. Like, it seemed like they just want to seriously take kids, especially black babies, from their mothers and give them to white families. And that I'm not saying that it's a good thing. I'm not saying that like I'm always happy, and I do sound like I'm always happy, but I'm really not. I'm really not, and it just be crazy that like they downplay us. Like, when I was in the hospital, when they said I couldn't bring my kids home, and it was like, and one of the nurses came in. She was white, and she was like, "So you're not gonna go home? Like, you're not gonna leave? You're not gonna leave your kids?" I'm like, "No, because I know that what y'all doing is wrong, and I'm going to get them back." And she was like, "Well, most black mothers, whoever they harm their child, will seriously like leave the country." I was like, "Well, I didn't hurt my kids. I didn't abuse them. I didn't neglect them. I didn't do no such thing." And like, what they pin on me was, hold on, what they was trying to pin on me was child abuse and neglect. Child abuse and neglect is a class A felony. But how they did this was really crazy. So they put it on me. So I went to court and everything. Like, every month, I went to every day. I went to visits with my kids and everything, and never missed a visit. I had 3 surgeries my whole entire life, and I never missed a visit. Even when I was supposed to stay home and be in bed and have bed rest, I never missed a visit at all with my kids, and that's crazy. And that's okay. And it's crazy how like they pin they put on my background child abuse and neglect, class C felony. So that's on my background and everything. 2 years, 2 years. It finally got off my background. Uh, it finally got off my background last year. Actually, it finally got off my background last year. So I talked to my attorney and everything, and he talked to his specialist, someone that he knows in the family, and then he got a family lawyer. So he got the medical specialist, and he got the family lawyer to look into the documents of and the paperwork and everything of from ever since they got taken away, and from the point they got taken away was around like when they was 5 months, and then to now they're two. So my attorney was like, there is no possible way that she could actually abuse her kids. Neglect that there's like what solidified evidence do y'all have to seriously pin this on her? Just because she was standing in a homeless shelter and just because she's not from here and just because she don't have no support, no family support out here, y'all took her kids away. That's basically what my attorney said. He was like, look, the felony is gonna be off your background. I was like, wait, what? He was like, the felony is gonna be off your background. Don't worry, you don't have to go to court. You don't have to do none of that. You don't have to pay. You don't have to go to EMAS no more. The felony is finally going to be off your background by the end of the week. And this was around September. This was around September, and it was crazy. Um, once he called me and told me that I don't have nothing on my background. I don't have no felony. I will be able to have a fresh start and getting my kids back, even though I was already working towards it. But this was like actually what actually helped me get a better job. Now a few months go by after the felony is off my background, and the work part is is crazy. Like I said before earlier, I have 3 surgeries. So I have a metal plate in my knee with 5 screws. I broken my wrist the year before last, and I just had my gallbladder removed last year. So 3 surgeries, and the whole entire time I visit 15 minutes early every time. No matter if I was going through surgery, just got a surgery, it's just a normal goddamn weekend. 15 minutes, 20 minutes, an hour ahead of time. And it's crazy because usually I just sometimes be late to shit. I'm not finna sugarcoat shit. I already know. Excuse my language. I'm not finna sugarcoat nothing. But everybody's not perfect. Everybody seriously sometimes be late to work, or they forgot they really don't have work, and they seriously just go there and forget shit. Sometimes I forget to pick up my clothes off the floor. I'm a normal human being. So once I finally got a job, it was around was it which one was it? It was I was working at the Hilton in Frontenac, and they go as well at all whatsoever. They don't treat employees very well like they treat their guests. They treat us bad as bad as hell, and I didn't feel comfortable about that because the way that they work you, you seriously think, oh, the housekeepers just keep these rooms all nice. They do their job. You do not understand what the hell we go through. It's crazy. Y'all really don't. We go through judgment. We go through, okay, you didn't do this right. It's a little speck on this mirror. Oh, you it's a crease up in that goddamn gonna cover. You do not understand what we go through. We have to seriously do that whole room all over again. If we miss one simple step or one little tiny mistake, we have to do that whole thing all over again. It's not funny. It's not cool. It's fucked up. I'm sorry, but it is. So I one day I told my boss, I was like, look, my knee hurts really bad. I've been walking back and forth to each room. I'm not saying yes, it's my job. I'm supposed to do that. But at the same time, I have to go through pain and suffering just to make y'all happy. Why? So I could go back to the hospital and not see my kids? I'm not gonna do that. So I'm like, I could get another job. It's not gonna be a problem. Which that is a lot. It is. It's really a problem. It's really a goddamn problem because I'm going to school. I never thought that I would seriously go to school. I told myself constantly, look, you're gonna go to school, 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 you're gonna get a degree, you're gonna make something out of yourself. So when I actually finally did it, I felt like I accomplished something. Like most of, most of my subscribers, hopefully, knows that, like I said earlier, I'm adopted. So I was adopted when I was born. I do not know my biological family. I do not wish to know them because I'm 24 now. The only family that I know is dead now. My parents are dead. They passed away when I was 10. They both had cancer. It's sad. I am blessed to even have some parents like that. That's the reason why I named my kids after my parents. I will get into that later. But it's not easy. It's really not. And the only reason why I wanted to start this YouTube channel is because I want y'all to know what the heck we go through. It's not easy. It's not a fucking fairy tale. It's really not at all whatsoever. And I'm getting sick and tired of people judging me and saying bad crap. If you want to say bad crap, you can just seriously just say it to the back of my butt. That's the best what you can say. I can flick you the finger, but I'm not gonna flick you the finger over here. But it's crazy. It really is, because we go through court, 2-hour visits. We can't seriously do and experience the the life that you used to have with your parents while growing up. It's not easy. I know how the system works, and it's fucked up, and it's crazy, and I'm really upset that it had to happen to me because I was in a system. But I'm tired. I'm tired of crying about it. I'm tired of being mad about it. I'm tired of seriously like blaming everybody else for what the fuck is going on. Like, this is what I keep on saying to myself. God won't put an obstacle in front of me if I'm not able to accomplish it. And this obstacle is almost done. This obstacle is almost done. I'm not gonna let it deter me. I'm not gonna let it define who I am as a mother and as a woman, especially a black one. Even even though like even though people have been calling me names, even though people like seriously put me down, I've been abused mentally, physically, and emotionally. I've been through hell and back. Like seriously, y'all just don't know. But that will be another video. That will be another video. Um, I will take you down to memory lane of my life. Um, Probably like later on, around like 4. I will be back on live on YouTube. But yeah. Aw, thank you. Wait, can I pin it? No, you can't pin that. Oh, yeah, I didn't know. It's only work on Instagram. But I just hope that y'all would y'all basically get an understanding of what my YouTube channel is going to be about. Um, and hopefully we will have more followers and more friends and family just to seriously join this channel, because I really want to get the word out about what the heck we go through. It's not easy. We go through hell. The court system do not seriously like black mothers. They do not want us to seriously win. They want our kids to seriously be in these white families. And I'm not saying that the family that they're with right now is seriously treating them bad, they're treating them wonderful. They're okay. They're safe. They're sound. That's all that matters to me. And as long as they know who the heck I am, that 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 that's the best fucking feeling that I could seriously receive. Because since I don't know my birth mama and my birth daddy, I seriously don't want my kids to seriously go through that. But please do not judge me when I say this. Please do not say that I'm wrong, I'm mean. My kids should seriously know who the heck their father is. They will seriously know who the heck their birth father is. They will know. I'm not saying that they won't know. But for right now, they're two. They're 2 years old. They don't need to know who the heck their father is right now. All they need to know is, at least I'm there. They're loved, they're cared for, they're protected, they're secured, they're well fed, they're well dressed. They got clothes until they 15. So yeah, plan ahead. See, but man, I just have to have faith because my mom will be turning in her grave if I seriously would just be sad all the time. That's not in my that's not me. I'm always happy. I will always be happy. I will never seriously be down unless I have to. If someone seriously talking about my parents or my kids or my man, then that's a whole little different story. But look, I'm not I'm not gonna let this little trial or this obstacle take me down. I can't. I can't. It's fucking impossible. Excuse my language. I am so sorry, but it's impossible. I've been going through this ever since they was 5 months, and I'm gonna keep on going. It's not gonna stop me. I might be struggling right now, and I might be down right now, and I might be crawling. But you gotta crawl before you walk. You gotta walk before you run. And you gotta run before you sprint. So, fresh start, fresh day. New year, new me. It's gonna be difficult, and it's gonna be a long journey. But I believe I can do it. My goal is to get them back um, in the middle of the summertime. Hopefully. Yeah, in the middle of summertime. And um, my auntie is telling me to move. But I like St. Louis. I really do. Even though, like, I had bad experiences out here. Like, really bad, stressful type crap. Like, the stuff that I've been going through, I should be either dead in a mental hospital or in a coma. Either of those three. Yeah, those three. But you see that I'm alive and well and yeah, so I suppose I supposed to see them tomorrow, but since I'm not, this ain't the first time. And I'm gonna tell y'all about that. Um, what I be going through with the visits and stuff. And how the visits be going. I'm gonna tell y'all about that in the next video. Because just because you see the videos that I take and post on YouTube, do you know how long and hard does it? It's seriously just to get them perfect. It's not hard just to seriously like. It's not. It's hard, but it's not hard. Like my kids would do whatever I tell them to do if I give them candy, especially my daughter. But my son, I don't know. I don't know. Pray for him. That's basically what I could say. He acts like my daddy. Well, my daughter acts like my mother, and my son acts like my father. And it's crazy how those weird combinations is because like when I was little, I told my mother I was around like 8 years old, I think, and I told my mom that if I ever, like whenever I get bigger, and if I ever have kids, I know I'm gonna have twins, a boy and a girl. I don't know when, I don't know how, but after I found out that I was pregnant, and after I found out that I was having twins, and after I found out there was a boy and a girl, I already knew instantly what my kid's name was. So hopefully next weekend, y'all will be. I will try my best to go live. Just don't be hell bent on me going live right now. Um. Oh, 26 minutes? I've been on here for 26 minutes? Oh. I'm such a nerd. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I did at least have views and I did have comments. So at least I really appreciate that. I appreciate who, like everyone that took the time to um, watch my life. And I will see y'all next time. Love you.